Now that you've logged on to contactGRIP, you'll be presented with the main screen. The main screen will list all of your contacts on the left hand side and your contact statistics on the right hand side. So the first thing we'd want to do is let's just simply add a new member. So at the bottom you'll see add new contact. So let's add a contact. And you'll see now that the right hand side of the screen will change to allow you to enter in the information for your new patient or contact. So let's say Paul Quigley, we'll enter in Paul. A patient, you can have a contact ID, so if you have your own specific numbers you can actually add it in here. So let's call it patient 123. You can call it anything you really want. You can add in name, title, date of birth, etc. We can add in an email, so let's add in Paul's email address here so we can contact Paul, and we'll also add in his mobile number. So that allows us to communicate with Paul. You can also have secondary emails as well and things like that as well. You'll see here as well you have a contact policy where you have the option to turn off allowing to send text messages and emails to people. You can also put in comments about people as well. Paul's last checkup was a-okay, so you can track certain information as well. On the other tabs then you have the option to fill in address. You can have full address, work details, etc. here. And then you have the concept of groups, so you can add people to groups. Now here's some groups that we are already have set up ourselves. So we want Paul to be in the mail group, but we also want him, say for example, to be on the February annual checkup list. So we'll add the two of those. So you can belong to multiple groups. Multiple groups, should I say. And we'll just remove that. So that's Paul safe. So that's how simple it is to add a new contact to your system. And what we'll also while we're on this, we'll just talk a little bit about, if you'd see up here, we have contact groups. So the way you actually communicate with people is you can assign people to groups. So very simply here you have a list of different types of groups. So you can see here February annual checkups is a group we set up. We have 6 people in that, and you can communicate with all of those people at the same time, and we'll talk about that later. But you can set up as many different groups as you like, and it's very, very simple. You can see add new group, and you add the group and you can assign people to it. In terms of if you have a lot of contacts, just to talk to you about this, we have an import and export system. So if you have a lot of names in a database already, you might have an Excel or something like that, you can certainly import them all into contactGRIP simply and easily. You just need the first name, last name, mobile phone and email address. That's the minimal amount of data you need. If you do have a lot, certainly contact our own sales team. We can help you in importing that data. And that's how simple it is to enter contact and get your database up and running.